Hey, Mr. Bass here. I am excited today because I finally got my hands on a bento box. That's right. The JDM Bento Box from the Hookup Tackle is a pretty sweet monthly subscription box from what I've heard. It doesn't have a lot of cheap baits. It doesn't have a lot of knockoff baits. It has premium quality JDM lures. And they have some very unique, sick colors that you can't find. I don't know if you can find them anywhere. So on the back of this card, they talk about the limited items. And the limited items are the ones that are very, very unique. They have unique colors, that sort of thing. There's 3 of them in the box this month. Before I go into the limiteds, though, I'm going to touch on the rest of the stuff in the box first. Then we'll get to the 3 limited items. So first up, the Valley Hill Devil Shaker 2.3 inch bait. This is a soft plastic, looks like it could be a Ned rig bait. Let me take one out and just kind of show you up close what this little guy looks like. This is the underneath side of it. So it looks from the back side. And then this is the top side. I'll hang it here by this single appendage so you can see. For a little Ned rig bait, it's got a lot of little tentacles and appendages on it. Very unique. It looks like a green pumpkin color. Let me see if it says what the color is. Yeah, green pumpkin. I know nothing about this. In fact, I probably don't know much about any of the lures in this box, but that's okay. That's what makes it fun. This is the Devil Jig, 6 grams in weight. So I'll put on the screen what 6 grams is in real man's language, since none of us know that, do we? This is a super tiny finesse jig. Wow. So this I do know. 6 grams is small. Tiny, little. They got it wired in the package here, so this is like taking apart one of your kids' toys that you buy at Walmart, and they got every little thing under the sun tied. All right, so here's the wire. I'll just hang it off of the wire, give you a good look. Definitely interesting, isn't it? Look at that little guy, the action of that when I jiggle the wire. The color on this is number 2. No idea what that is, but to me it looks like a very natural color with some, like a candy, like a green pumpkin candy is what I might call that. Next, carrying on the jig theme, the O.S.P jig, 01, 14 grams. This is a pretty sick looking little jig. The ZEROONE Jig. Man, that is a very cool looking color. Alright, so this is feels like a living rubber skirt. It's not silicone. So that's a little different. Check it out up close. How about that color? Look at the head on that thing. I mean, this is a thing of beauty. Wow. It's got a pretty good little weed guard on it. Let's see what kind of trailer keeper it has on it. It's got some purple, it's got some kind of pumpkin color, some watermelon. This here, there's a couple of strands in here that look pretty close to spot remover. It's got some green pumpkin in it. Yeah, it's a very versatile color. Probably a smallie jig. Looks like with this head, this flipping head, is really gonna do nicely though. Wow, I'm intrigued. Pack of Megabass Hazedong Shads. This color is Glow Chartreuse Lime. You guys know all about the Hazedong. This is a good little swim bait. It's a fish catcher. Although this is super bright. I mean, that's a color I wouldn't throw every day, but there's certain times I definitely would. All right, now we will get into the 3 limited lures, and I'm going to start first with the Lucky Craft LV500, a limited color otaku shad. I always wanted a clear LV500 for when the fish get picky on bait size. By adding just a touch of flash and color, we're able to create a clear bait that still has body. And of course, the Lucky Craft LV500 is a lipless lure. Otaku shad. And here it is. Very natural looking. It's completely transparent, but like he said, it's definitely got just a flash of color on it. And you know, what can you say about this? The LV500 is a proven fish catching machine. All right, that's exciting. It's funny how you can take a lure that, you know, the LV500, and then put a special color on it, and it suddenly changes it. It's transforming. All right, the next is the Megabass Pop Max. The limited color is Hot Chartreuse Bone. One of the most effective reaction strike triggering colors, especially early in the season. This is a perfect blend of shad and bluegill color profiles to be effective on all waters. Let's take it out. Pop Max chartreuse tail feather on the tail hook, rear hook. Bright chartreuse on the back. Then it's clear on the sides with some chartreuse gold-like gill plate. And then this orange accent on the belly. And I'll let you hear what it sounds like. Very subtle. It's a very subtle, tiny rattle sound. All right, that's the Pop Max in Hot Chartreuse Bone. Last lure, the Megabass Ito Vision 110. The limited color is Purple Weenie Shad. One of the rarest 110 colors and an extremely effective color for both largies and smallmouth in spring and summer when the aquatic vegetation starts to grow. All right, here it is. Vision 110 jerkbait. Definitely unique. That is not a color you see every day, is it? Man, it's got so much kind of glitter in it. I don't even know if that will show up on the video, but it's got a lot of glitter. This almost looks like a green pumpkin with blue in it. Man, I would really like to try this up at the St. Lawrence River when I go this year. Pretty cool. Well, that's it. Was it worth $100? That's what that box cost you, $100. Please drop in the comments and let me know, what do you think about the Bento Box this month? Really appreciate you watching the channel. Please subscribe if you have not already done so. Hit that like button. Smash the notification bell to find out when we're posting our next video. Until next time, this is Mr. Bass. Happy bento fishing.